Alright guys, it's a beautiful day. We are through our break-in with our Rmax fluids. They're all changed. So we're out here to the drag strip. I've got the draggy, we've got the Wildcat. We're gonna get some draggy times. We are going to do a little bit of drag racing today. So we're gonna get some cameras set up, jump right into it. We might also do a little hill climbing with the Wildcat too.
Look at that man go. Right to that wood pile. Ugh.
Look at that man go. What?
Oh, he's confused.
Think I can hit him with the rock?
He can't find his spot.
Oh my.
What are you throwing at?
Alright, they're doing two-wheel drive first.
That wasn't gear!
I kind of missed that. Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright. That thing launched really hard, that's all I gotta say.
My transmission.
Seth for the fail. That ain't even right. There ain't no way. I think he gave it to him.
Victory! Got me on that one! I think I did a lot more spinning than he did though, didn't I?
Oh, he launched so hard.
Yeah, with them times.
Ain't no way. Here comes victory lane. Look at him. Victory lane.
That was a lot closer. You were still walking on me though the whole time.
Walking away. I can't believe that.
I tell you, that little thing, I knew it was going to surprise us. I had a feeling it was going to beat the Rmax.
I'd like to see it a little bit longer. I don't know if that would catch up.
Yeah, I think if we had a longer run, I would.
Longer run.
Alright, we're going to do one more. We were even that while he was still walking on me, but I think that Wildcat, that's not Wildcat, it's Textron. I think that Wildcat actually launches and goes better in two-wheel drive, so I'm going to be in four-wheel drive, he's going to be in two-wheel drive. We'll try one more. Then we'll get some draggy numbers, official time.
Hard to see that screen as they get lined up here. That's a hard one. So dead even. Can we just say that you can hear the crickets? It's nice out. The ground's, oh, let me zoom out here. It's starting to dry up really nicely. It's perfect temperature for doing something. I like how they have to sit down there and have their little powwow. Leave me out of the loop. I'm the cameraman. Yep, out of the loop.
Seth was pulling me there.
I really don't trust him pulling up like that. Every time I just feel like he's gonna nail me. I mean,
golden. I'll be your motivation or cheerleader.
Sounds good, Seth. Cheer me on. Cheer me on. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G. Oh, wait, it's B-E-A-G. I can't even spell it wrong. But anyway, we got the draggy hooked up to the Rmax now. We're going to get some official draggy times here in the field. I'm going to clock a 0 to 10, 0 to 20, and a 0 to 30. We don't have room to get up pretty much any faster than 30 right here. So, plus that's what I do anyway, because you guys know my channel. I'm more of the slower, more average Joes side-by-sides than the fast turbos anyway. So
Getting old.
Oh, quiet. I am getting old. Let me just get into my Rmax here. We'll get some draggy times. Alright, we are in sport mode, high gear. Let's see what she'll do. 0 to 30. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing standing there? You're like, I'm just gonna stand in the way.
That was in 2-wheel drive because I forgot to put it in 4-wheel drive. First 0 to 10 is 0.81 seconds, 0 to 10, 1.88 seconds, 0 to 20, and a 3.47 seconds, 0 to 30. And I do have enough room there. I could have got a 0 to 40, but I've never done a 0 to 40 with anything else.
You can now?
It never hurts.
What's that?
You can now?
You could now.
Might as well up it.
Hey, just turn it back at the gas well, like up top, just like.
Well, it's the swamp right back there. That's why I started where I did, if I go back any further. Let's try her again in 4-wheel drive. What was the best time I got in Raging Rhino? I think that was the fastest thing we've had so far.
It'll be on the screen, like right in here somewhere.
We might have to because I can't remember what.
It was
get under 3 seconds.
I want to say, I mean, it beat the Rmax or the X4, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rmax, but you know,
It's before
I don't know,
the RX-7.
somewhere in there.
Right.
It can't be that hard to find it.
We'll do her again in 4-wheel driver. Here we go.
Ooh, there's a swamp.
A 0 to 10 of 0.74 seconds, a 0 to 20 of 1.72 seconds, and a 0 to 30 of 3.26 seconds. I think the best the X4 ever got was a 3.4 or 5 or 6, somewhere around in there.
Yeah, something like that.
And it was about 400 pounds lighter than this guy. That's pretty impressive, and I'm still 112 miles. Not fully broke in yet, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll do one more run, and we'll take the best, and that'll be our official time for this guy. And then we'll do the Wildcat just for fun. Alright, final time. We'll take the best out of these for our official 0 to 30 time for the Rmax1000. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that was a piece of cake. Oh, trees.
I bet you did it.
I bet you that thing would pop a wheelie.
Yeah. 0 to 10, 0.74, a 0 to 20, 1.81, and a 0 to 30 of 3.1 seconds. We are almost in the 2-second range with this guy. Seth dances back there.
Yeah, I know, but every time I put the camera on him, he just stops.
So I'm gonna do one more since our times keep getting better. We'll do one more here and see what it gets. Because if we can get under that 3-second mark,
That'd be awesome.
that would be awesome. One more.
We should do a foot race. I'll beat you the first 30 feet.
First 30 feet, huh?
Isn't that like the first 30 feet you can beat any car?
I bet you're too fat.
Something like that.
He likes to play with that throttle.
I think because it's in sport mode.
Oh, yeah.
It's not used to it.
Okie dokie. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Darn tootin'. I missed it.
There's our finish line.
That grip pretty good.
Yeah, we got good grip there. If I would have honked on it more, I might have been up with 2 wheels.
You were on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Would have been. You were.
Okay, so that time was 0 to 10, 0.82, 0 to 20, 1.82, and a 0 to 30, a 3.25. So we'll say 3.1, 3.2 is probably going to be right where we're at in the Rmax. So our official time for the Rmax 1004, we'll say 3.1 seconds. Now just for fun, I'm going to do it again. One more run in crawl mode.
Oh.
We are supposed, this should still have full power at crawl mode. It's just how the power comes on. So I'm interested to see how that affects.
That is interesting because it's a pretty good dog.
It is. So let's find out what happens if I put her to the floor in crawl mode.
What kind of dog?
Chihuahua.
They're kind of fast. Where are they going? Oh, that's why he did the finish line.
I don't know if he meant to.
Crawl mode. It's gonna go so slow. Surprisingly, not as slow as I thought it was gonna be.
That didn't seem much different, to be honest. You can tell it's not near as touchy, though.
Yeah, just look at it.
A stop like that, it still seems pretty quick.
Yeah, well, that's what we thought.
From here, it didn't seem any different.
Yeah. A 0 to 10, a 0.87 seconds, 0 to 20, a 1.86, and a 0 to 30, a 3.34. So that's marginal. That could have just been from spinning more.
We noticed the throttle felt better. I mean, just watching you go down through here, it didn't go.
Oh my, yeah, every little bump you felt. But so that's pretty much what crawl does. Like, I'm tapping the gas right now, and it's hardly lunging. I put that thing in sport mode.
Deeper sound too.
Yeah, it does.
It's got reverse lights. Check it out.
So that's where the crawl mode and the trail mode comes, is from that initial press. But I think pushing it to the floor like that, it really doesn't matter.
It felt in the snow that it was way less than that though.
Yeah.
But it was in the snow.
All right, well, shall we get some quick numbers with the Wildcat, just since it's here?
Wow, that sun makes it really hard to see.
Wish we were staying on the other side now.
So it is right there with what? Damn, busting the guns out! Grab that camera, show. Look at that! Busting the guns out! Them white arms. Whew.
You gotta read this shirt.
Alright, now back to the point of the head here. 0 to 10, 0.78, 0 to 20, 1.75, a 0 to 30, a 3.12. Question is, Seth's bleeding.
He's got some wrinkles.
Do we need to go to the hospital for him? Can we get under the 3-second mark with this guy?
Look at the wrinkles.
What are you saying wrinkles about?
I zoomed in on your eye, had all the wrinkles in it.
Alright, let's do one more. I'm going to have to hold on my phone because it went flying. Let me just run over this.
Let's go take a spark sweatshirt. I hit the brakes really soon.
No, he cuts his work.
So close! 0 to 30 of 3.08 seconds.
Wow.
It hit 30 that quick?
Yeah. The Rmax hit 30 way back here too. I just kept blowing with the Rmax.
Oh.
This thing has got quite the clunk in the front end, so I'm slowing down before I get all that rough stuff back here.
I think you front left, I can see.
My axle? The axle or the wheel or?
The wheel.
Could be. I'll have to check my tie rods and stuff.
So I've been working on making some new trails on my property with Honda sending me a Pioneer 520 here in the near future to test and review. I've been kind of trying to build a more variety of trails on my property, so hopefully other OEMs will hop on board with AMR and send me machines to test and review. And I wanted to have a good range of trails to test different machines on. So Seth and I earlier in the day, before we did the drag race you just saw, went out, kind of made some new trails. We happened to stumble on some good spots here for some hill climbs. So we figured, even though we got a clunk in the Wildcat's front end somewhere, we're going to go ahead and test these hill climbs out, see what the Wildcat on the 28-inch carnivores can do. So that's what we did. Now we would have tried the Rmax up these too, but there's some trees at the top of these that are a little too narrow. The Rmax won't quite fit, so we weren't able to try the Rmax. We'll have to do a little more clearing, and then we can try the Rmax. That wasn't bad. Not having engine braking on this thing.
I have to imagine that's kind of scary.
Well, I don't know. Well, after doing that, my confidence in going up that big one's better, but I still don't know if it's there yet. Hey, I'll meet you around there. Boy, that's so intimidating.
You would have made it.
Well, there we have our official draggy times for both the Rmax1000 and the Wildcat. So best Rmax1000 time was a 3.1 second. Wildcat, a 3.0 second. So these guys are right neck and neck. Now keep in mind, this is a 2,000 pound machine. This is a slightly under 1,000 pound machine. So you might be thinking, how can this 65-ish old Wildcat beat this 108 horsepower brand new Rmax? Well, I think weight plays a big part in it. Plus you got to figure 28-inch tires, 29-inch tires. I think these Dirt Commanders are fairly heavy. I am interested to see, and I think we're going to do this here in a video soon. We're going to throw the stock tires back on the Wildcat, see if we can't get under that 3 second 0 to 30 in this guy. I think we can with the smaller tires. But here's our official times. Now as we do performance upgrades to either one, we'll be able to revisit our draggy times and see what we get. So I hope you enjoyed the video. The excitement thereof, there'll be lots more to our trail adventures as we're blazing new trails for testing machines here in the future. Not only is that fun for me to do, but I think it's highly entertaining too to see us try to do something new. So I hope you liked the video. So again guys, thank you for your support, whatever means it may come, by supporting on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, buying your Appalachian Mountain Riders merchandise from a Teespring store, or simply stopping in, watching my video, giving a thumbs up, and commenting below. I thank you and I appreciate it very much. So, what's next for these guys? I don't really know. You just have to wait and see. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on riding.